If you ask anyone what they were doing on a certain day more than 2 years ago, they might not be able to tell you. Trey Ahern sadly can.
It was April 30th, 2024. My dad passed away May 8th, 2024. He was out in the hospital at UC Health.
On that day, he was on C-470, heading to see his dad, who was hospitalized with pancreatic cancer.
I was just racing out to the hospital, and I think I recognized that I-25 was backed up, so I was like, I think I'm gonna jump in the express lane and take the toll road. And at that point, I was like, I knew the penalties, they were advertised. It was like, okay, I'll take the ticket. It's worth getting out to see Dad quicker.
With everything on his mind, more than 2 years ago, he forgot about it until last week when he opened a piece of mail from CTIO.
I'm like, man, April 30th, what was I doing April 30th? And then I looked deeper and I was like, April 30th, 2024. Like, you're kidding me.
No kidding. There it is, clear as day. A ticket issued on June 19th of 2026 for an infraction from April 30th of 2024.
That's almost 26 months?
Yeah.
So Trey called the number on the ticket.
Yeah. She just put me on hold briefly and she goes, yeah, apparently there's nothing that precludes us from sending these violations out whenever we want.
Are you kidding me?
She wasn't. While the law says a toll violation has to be delivered first-class mail or by another service that is equivalent to or superior to first-class mail with respect to delivery speed, it's silent on when those notices have to be sent. In other words, it appears there's no statute of limitations for a toll lane violation.
I can think of much more serious crimes with a statute of limitations.
I found a list of civil matters where statutes of limitation would have run out before his ticket was sent, like wrongful death, personal injury, medical malpractice.
Whenever I talk about photo enforcement, the thing that you always hear back is that it's not a revenue generator. It is meant to be a behavior changer. It's meant to make the roads safer. Does getting something 2 years after you did it feel like it's meant to change your behavior?
Certainly not.
And while it took CTIO almost 26 months to mail this ticket, he has to pay it pretty quickly.
You're looking at 14 days to pay this.
He was ready to pay until Steve on Your Side got involved. We reached out to CTIO and were told late Thursday they're going to dismiss his ticket.
I think I wanted to reach out to you because I was like, the public needs to be aware of this issue. This tolling agency can just send bills with no end date in mind.